Hi there, Hung Taylor here, Certified IP Tapping Coach. In this video, we're going to tap on perfectionism. We have to have everything be perfect or we can't move on. So say, I release all of my emotional attachments to my need to be perfect. Pause and notice what is coming up for you. Do you have any negative self-talk? Like, oh, I have to have everything perfect before I can move on to the next step. I don't have my microphone. I don't have a script because we're doing a video right here. I'm using that as an example. Or maybe you have emotions coming up. You're noticing anxiety, or maybe a sensation in your body, like a stabbing pain in the middle of your back or your shoulders. Just pause and notice what is coming up for you. And just choose any one of those that you notice. Maybe you're having judgment on yourself. So say, I release all of my emotional attachments on my judgment, my self-judgment. And think about what it is that you're judging yourself. Pause and notice what is coming up for you. Any more negative self-talk? Any emotions, feelings in your body that's coming up? Maybe you're noticing that stabbing pain in the middle of your back. So say, I restore the right energy flow to this pain. And again, pause and notice. Is it still there? Has it moved on? If it's still there, you could say, I restore the right energy balance to the middle of my back, to this pain. Okay, pause and notice. Is it still there? Has it moved on? If it's still there, you could say, I restore the right energy flow and balance to this pain in the middle of my back. And again, pause and notice. If it's moved on, then what are you noticing now? Or if it's still there, just continue releasing or restoring the right energy flow to the sensation in your body. So maybe you're noticing that you have anxiety. How can I do this? How can I make this video and release it to the public if it's not perfect? So say, I restore the right energy flow to my worry, my anxiety about this video, or whatever it is that you are focusing on that is preventing you from fulfilling your goal. Okay, and then pause and notice. Again, if you notice it's still, if it's there, you could say, I restore the right energy balance to my worry that this video is not great. So pause and notice again. Is it still there or has it moved on? So if it's still there, say, I restore the right energy flow and balance to this feeling that I have. And then just keep tapping and notice. Are you noticing that you have another judgment, another worry? Because if you notice something and then you have a judgment on top of that, then there's two things that you are worried about. I mean, two problems that you're working toward. The original problem and then your judgment on top of that. So say, I release all of my emotional attachments to my self-judgment that I am not doing a great job. So just notice is there any more negative self-talk? You could just say, sorry, I'm drawing a blank at the moment. So say, I release all of my emotional attachments to drawing a blank on this video. It's gonna be awful. So say, I release all of my emotional attachments to my projection, to my fantasy that this video is going to be awful. And pause and notice what is coming up for you. Maybe you're noticing that that persistent thought is still there. You'd say, I release all of my resistances and aversions to this negative thought that won't move or go away. So pause and notice what is going on. You could say, I release all of my emotional attachments to this thought, to this memory. Anything that you have that is in your head, thoughts and worries, you restore the right energy flow to your worries, emotions, or body sensations. But if you have thoughts or memories, you release your emotional attachments to them so that you can relax and move on and do what you need to do in order to fulfill your goal. Okay. Hopefully this helps, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening.